So today's book that I want to talk to you guys about is a book that was actually loaned to me by my son's librarian. My son's in elementary school, and his elementary librarian is a good friend. And she lent me a couple of graphic novels that I wanted to read, but she also lent me a couple of books that she just really loved, and this was one of them, and I can totally see why. So the book is called They Call Me Güero, and it's the subtitle down here is Border Kids Poems by David Bowles. So I know, we've got this stuff where it makes it a little harder to see the cover, but it is a library book, so that's part of why. So the back cover of this says that 12-year-old Güero is Mexican-American at home with Spanish or English and on both sides of the river. He's starting 7th grade with a woke English teacher who knows how to make poetry cool. And I would say that to me, the English teacher doesn't play as much of a role as that back cover would make you believe. But I would say that what is so awesome about this book, what made me love this book and make it probably one of my favorite things I read this summer, was just the way that it deals with a kid wrestling with his identity as someone who is, Hispanic American, who is specifically Mexican American, who's living on the border, and how beautiful that can be, like how inclusive that can be, how many opportunities that gives, but also just during our current times, how that can be scary, how the idea of crossing a border can be something that is so politically charged when for a lot of people they just grew up doing that, because they live right there. And it also deals with just coming of age, like meeting a girl, falling in love with her as a 7th grader, figuring out who you are, finding your group of friends, and it's just a really cute book. So They Call Me Güero. I highly recommend this. You should definitely pick it up.